Hello, welcome back to Fallout 4. Today we're doing Speak of the Devil, browse the Watts Electronics store. Prior to the war, I recall there being a Watts Consumer Electronics store in Cambridge. There might be some high-tech supplies I can make use of. Oops. I guess we'll see. The Black Devil, Volume 1. Property of Commonwealth Public Radio, all rights reserved. The Devil Cometh. Introducing the Black Devil. By day, he's a hard-working janitor, cleaning toilets at the local police station. By night, he's a commie-fighting superhero, here to uphold our core values of truth, tax loopholes, and the principles of the free market. Working with the U.S. government, the Black Devil gained his superhuman strength by merging his body with the Constitution. Covered in the impenetrable ink of our founding fathers, he hunts down communists with a gusto known only to the devil himself. So when communists invade your neighborhood, just tune your Watts brand radio to AM 810 or FM 52.7. And make sure to turn the dial all the way up. Only when you play the music of America will the Black Devil recognize you as a true patriot and come to the rescue. The Devil's music. As a true patriot, the Black Devil loves all songs that celebrate America, but of that large and illustrious catalog, 3 in particular distinguish themselves as his favorites. The Battle Hymn of the Republic is a song that foretells the judgment of the wicked. For when the Red Army hears its melody on the breath of our soldiers, they will crumble in agony and pain, as their ears are too frail to withstand the sheer sonic power of freedom. The Stars and Stripes Forever is the heartbeat of a military march. While the battle hymn prepares one for war, the Stars and Stripes are the echoes of artillery fire, the sheet music of war. Lastly, America the Beautiful. Not much more needs to be said about this timeless ballad, for America's beauty is what we fight for and aspire to protect. That is why these 3 songs have been chosen as the Black Devil's signature music. As a soldier, warrior, and God-fearing American, when he hears them played on the radio, he will answer the call. Okay. Connie's note. It seems like we've been fighting off raiders ever since I moved back home. They're like roaches. You kill one and 10 more crawl out of the cracks. I asked Pa how he dealt with them, and he said he didn't have to. Back in the day, there was this guy, they called him the Black Devil, and he made it his mission to drive all the raiders out of the Commonwealth. Whenever you needed his help, you just tuned your radio to his station, there he'd be. So naturally, I wanted to know what happened to him. Pa said he didn't know. About a year ago, the radio went static, and it's been raider heaven ever since. But last week, I was at the old Watts building looking for scrap. Came across this display that mentions the devil by name. There were also a couple of holotapes which I couldn't make heads or tails of. So I asked my cousin Richie for help, because he's good with this stuff. He thinks the tapes might have music in them, a way to summon the devil. The blurb on one of the holotapes mentions 2 radio stations, AM 810 and FM 527. Richie thinks it might be tied to the old relay towers with the same numbers just northeast of here. Maybe we can use it to send up some music back to the station. Anyways, I'm leaving this note here just in case. I'm probably just being paranoid, but I got the feeling we're being followed. Still, if my hunch is right, and for some reason we don't make it, someone has to finish what we started and bring the devil back to the Commonwealth. Investigate the OMC 810 relay tower. I found a note that implies a pair of settlers are trying to use patriotic music to lure a hero out of hiding. I should head over to the OMC 810 relay tower and investigate. I can do that. Hi. Enclave remnant. Shoot. They don't look like Enclave remnants. In disguise, I suppose. Richie, AM810 music catalog. Richie's note. Oh man, I should have never helped Connie with that radio. Now he's done for. I was in the bushes when they took him. One of them said they were taking him to that old police bureau across the river. Sounds like they wanted to interrogate him. I don't know what I'm supposed to do now. I can upload the stars and stripes, but Connie still has the tape with the other music in it. He's so clever, though. Maybe he can find a way out. Guess all I can do is just wait here and hope he comes back. Load AM holotape into the OMC 810. Okay. Alright, Storm. Thought I already did that. AM810 radio station, insert holotape to transfer files, separated family radio signal offline, default radio signal offline. Load AM810 holotape. Data link established with Commonwealth Relay Tower Network, public terminal. Authorizing. Authorization granted, data transfer options are now available, transfer files. Stars and stripes forever. Network link established. Uploading. Transfer complete. Can I do this one too? File already exists on this server. Transfer aborted. I've uploaded the music to the OMC 810 relay tower. Now I need to investigate the BADTFL regional office. Been there before.
Light him up.
Really? Are you serious? These guys.
Hey,
Yeah,
see if you had anything worth taking.
no problem.
That wasn't the right one, was it? Or was it? Didn't say he was legendary. What is it now? How fun was that? My armor's looking pretty bad right now. Sure, why not? That's why. Not even hiding, buddy.
Hands up!
Ugh, gonna have to fight the whole building now, aren't I?
Pay for that!
Is that all? Okay. Haven't been here since I did Nick's quest. Hunting down Eddie Winter. Oh no, they killed Connie. FM 527 music catalog. Warning, network functions locked. Play the FM holotape. Some functions are locked. Please enter a password for access. Consult your user guide for further instructions. Oh, break encryption, generate password list, record audio, transcriptions. Connie's confession. Check the wall! Okay. Cigarette paper. Let me just check this. Find a password or hack the holotape. I found a holotape at the BADTFL regional office that contains more patriotic music. I'll need to find a password first to gain access to all of its functions. Cigarette paper? Password is El Diablo Vienne. Do I have to take it? What was the name of the holotape? Shoot. I have no idea. I have so much crap, it's crazy. What happens if I just take this? Still didn't update. Shoot. The FM holotape? Let's try that. FM. Any minute now. Shoot, where is it? Now, FM 527 music catalog. Let's try that. Enter password, record audio transcriptions. Let's see what that is. Raw audio transcription 0127. Pulling voice records matching names to vocal patterns. Subject record Connie found. Target record not found. Transcribing. We are trying to summon the Black Devil. Get him to protect the farm, so the man you're looking for is no hero. He's a thief, and the armor he wears rightfully belongs to the Enclave. You're talking nonsense, pal. The Devil's a guardian. Protects the farm from scum like you. Your opinion is irrelevant. All we want to know is where to find him. Why don't you check a police station? I hear he works there by day cleaning toilets. Maybe you ought to take a real good look inside one. Sergeant Hodges, do me a favor and hand me that hammer. Hodges, target record not found, transcribing. You're wasting time. We know you have information on the XO2. Fine. Give me a paper and pencil. I can draw you a map. And a cigarette. I need to smoke. Helps with the creative juices. Would you like something to drink as well? Maybe a massage? Officer Bradley here does excellent work with his fists. What I need is that cigarette, and not just one, a whole pack. Connie, Hodges, target record not found. What does this mean? Check the wall. Didn't you know? That's where the devil is, in the details. Are they stupid? He's being deliberately evasive. Look, if you can't find him, maybe we should call him out. All you need to do is sing his song. Enough stalling. Tell us where the armor is. Oh boy. Oh, beautiful for spacious skies, for amber waves of grain. Not this again. Oh, purple mountain majesties above the fruited plain. I'm so sorry. For God's sakes, will someone shut this man up? America, America, God shed his grace on thee. Careful, torture may make his testimony unreliable. I don't care, I just want you to shut his mouth. I am so sorry for that. Hodges, transcribing. Sir, we found the armor. It was a hunch, but based on what the prisoner said, we checked the nearby police stations, and it turns out there's a utility tunnel under the Boston police rationing site that matches the description. Good work, Sergeant. I'm sure retrieving it won't be a problem. The officers are working on it as we speak, sir. What shall we do with the prisoner? Leave him. If he's lucky, he'll bleed to death before the raiders find him. Record audio. Connecting to microphone. Initializing recording. Error disk full. Enter password. Password entered. Decrypting, decrypting, decrypting. Decryption complete. Load the FM holotape. Instruction manual. This holotape can be used to play, record, and transmit audio as well as transcribe it into text. If you possess a wireless radio device, you can share your music between terminals, making it ideal for parties or social gatherings. Load the FM holotape into the OSC 527 relay tower terminal. I found a holotape at the BADTFL regional office that contains more patriotic music. Having unlocked its core functions, I'll need to connect it to the 0CS 527 relay tower and upload its contents. Rest in peace, Connie. There's ammo. Is it still pointing to the... down here? No Enclave this time. Enclave remnants. I need to use that. Excuse me.
Walking around at night isn't the smart. Oddest thing to be doing around here.
I'm not worried about it. Hangman's Alley. Oh, come on. Amplified signals FM 527 radio station. Insert holotape to transfer files. Rest are all offline. Data link established with Commonwealth Relay Tower Network Public Terminal 0CS527. Authorization granted. Data transfer options are now available. Transfer files, America the Beautiful. Network link established. Uploading. Transfer complete. After uploading both songs to the satellite relay towers, I've identified new broadcast signals on my Pip-Boy. According to the notes and transcriptions I've read, the music will somehow grant me access to the power armor held at the Boston Police rationing site. I should head over there and investigate. It's not too far. Hopefully Hangman's Alley can hold off whatever's attacking them. Oh, come on. Door's open for you, Kate.
I don't know. Might look safe around here, but I'm keeping my gun handy, just in case.
Good idea. Get out of the way, please. Oh, for the love of... You motherfucker! I swear. Piece of crap. Such a good time. Ugh. Alright, let's get inside before anything else happens. And now I'm over encumbered because of course I am. Stupid mole rats. The sledgehammer is not working out for me. Let's try...
I think we're the first people to set foot here in quite a while.
What happened to my righteous authority? Didn't I have that hotkeyed? I thought I did. There it is. I haven't used this in a while. Whoops.
I can barely see a damn.
Ah, there it is. With that, we've completed Speak of the Devil. Examine the terminal. Error. This terminal is controlled by a proxy program. To reactivate, please consult your user guide. What are you talking about? No, this terminal. Devil's terminal. Leaving the Enclave. I was once a military officer. A patriot who wore the uniform with pride, I finished with honors at the academy, rose quickly through the ranks, and joined an elite group of soldiers known as the Devil's Hand. As a Special Forces unit, we were given access to new prototypes, the crown jewel of which was the XO2 power armor. With it, we cleansed the wasteland of mutants, ferals, and the impure. We found old technology and discovered uncharted land. We did it all with ruthless efficiency. For that, I was decorated distinguished, and yet I felt more disillusioned than anything. We mocked the outsiders for being unclean, but after each mission, I was the one who always felt dirty. Everything was done to maximize Enclave resources and strategic positions, with no consideration for those who paid the cost of our labors. Some were children, others barely born. But if you asked me why I defected, it wasn't one thing. There was no crying child, no singular event that made me turn. My belief in what we were doing simply eroded over time, like a callus slowly peeling off the skin. I used to believe the Enclave was here to protect the ideals this country was founded on. Now I realized that couldn't be further from the truth, and so eventually I left the Enclave for good. Becoming the devil. At first I wasn't sure if they'd come after me. The suit was valuable property, one of only a handful of modern XO2 prototypes. But the colonels were facing issues on a number of fronts. As it turns out, President Eaton's death provided an ample distraction for my defection. Maybe there'd come a time when the rent would be due, but for now, I was left to roam the Commonwealth by myself. One day while scavenging, I came across an old holotape for a locally syndicated radio program. The show was terrible, and was rightfully canceled after a few episodes. The devil was a caricature with horns and a pitchfork and multiple catchphrases. But the name of the character drew me in. He was a devil, just like me, but somehow he didn't let that define him. They turned him into a real patriot. Before I knew it, I started emulating some of his backstory. I found a bunker under an old police ration site with plenty of resources. I started listening to distress signals on the radio and helping out settlers. In the radio program, the Black Devil could hear the songs of America from thousands of miles away. I can't do that, but what I can do is set up a radio signal to transmit the old Enclave songs I have on holotape, and hijack a few iBots to monitor settlements remotely. Some of the settlers have picked up on the cues and started playing the music when they need help. I've limited the station to broadcast only a handful of songs at the moment. I have 8 in total, but I'd rather not play them all. Some of them open up old wounds. A humble request. I need to shut off the radio, for my own sake. Back when I was with the Devil's Hand, we used to play them while in the throes of battle. When I became the Black Devil, the music put my mind where it needed to be. But now, too many of the wrong memories get triggered by the melody. Besides, with my health being what it is, I can't be the devil anymore. So I've decided to leave the suit here and hope someone will take up the mantle in my stead. To whoever is reading this now, I only ask one favor. To get through the door, you turn the radio back on. All I'm asking is for you to shut it back off, but this time for good. The console has a kill switch that will short-circuit the radio signal. Triggering that should also disable the electronic lock on the safe, just in case you need a reward to make it worth your while. I'm asking you this favor because I might still be out there, living as a common civilian, and if I should pass by a radio, I'd rather not hear that music ever again. Short-circuit radio transmission or restore Enclave radio. Let's short-circuit the radio transmission. Executing program, loading. Radio signals terminated. Let's see what's in the safe.
You might want to think about dropping some of that crap you're carrying.
XO2 Devil's Inferno. With that, we've completed Speak of the Devil. Using the music from the radio signals, I've unlocked the door to a room under the Boston Police rationing site. Inside is a valuable set of power armor, the X02. I've decided to try on the armor and test it out. If you liked the video, leave a like and consider subscribing. I would appreciate it.